What's up guys, this is Chidi Kanta and I'm going to be talking about Instagram vendors today. Or basically it is more of a training for Instagram vendors or the people who handle their social medias, but then it's the vendors, it's no one else because you guys are not that big to be forming the way you're forming. So anyway, I'm going to go straight off the bat. There are a few things I'm going to talk about. First impressions, being calm under pressure, and follow up after resolution. So it's not just for Instagram vendors, it's for customer experience, but we're going to focus on these guys because they have Instagram vendors are becoming like anyway, I didn't say anything. So the first thing is being a social media handler, being a customer experience specialist, or being in customer experience or customer service. You have to be able, there are some rules you need to follow. They're not written, but they are realities, they're facts. You have to make your customer happy. Now, I'm just going to talk about 3 things, and moving forward, I'm going to talk about so many other things, but we'll start with these 3. First impressions. Now, whoever you are, you could be the handler, you could be the owner of the business. You're most likely the owner of this business. First thing you need to remember is your first impressions are very important. Why? There are hundreds of other people who are doing what you're doing. Maybe not hundreds, but there's always a substitute. Are you making shoes? Are you selling perfume? Are you making clothes? Are you doing whatever? There are others who are doing what you're doing. So you need to stand out, not push people away. A lot of Nigerian Instagram vendors are pushing people away and it makes no sense. You have to be welcoming. People need to approach you, send a message, and then know that you're going to respond. And not just respond, but you're going to be nice. There was a vendor I chatted, I would look for this if I can find it. And I was like, do you guys, I wanted to get, thank you. Secret Santa was, the person that was meant to give my Secret Santa to, I wanted to also add something to it. I wanted to get a phone stand, but it was this little kind of cute models, like people, like teddy bears somehow, but they were in different shapes and positions. So one is like leaning over, holding the phone. One is leaning back with the foot, holding the phone. It was really cool and very affordable. And like on Instagram, I'm like, hey guys, how much are your stuff? And tell me the price. I'm like, can you deliver tomorrow? Can you deliver today? No. Are you having a bad day? Your customers do not care if your world is ending. That's the reality. That's the reality. They don't care if your world is ending. They just want to be served. So do not take out your bad day on them. They will leave and they will go to other customers. And people complain, I want to get traction, It's one of those things. You are representing your brand. This is the second thing under first impressions. You're representing your brand. Your brand cannot be Louis Vuitton, for example, and you're responding with good AM, good PM. What is that? Well, generally, Nigerian English, so our English is terrible. Our written English is appalling. Spoken English is poor, written is appalling. And it's not everyone's fault, it's not, but you can improve. So as a social media handler, as a customer experience specialist, you should be doing things to beef up your English or boot it up. Are you reading novels? Are you watching great movies? Let me not get there. Active listening. I am complaining about A and you're answering for B. Are you kidding me? I'm even getting frustrated. So basically, you need to be a part of the process. You cannot be outside and trying to solve a customer's problem. You have to, in quotes, as they say, walk in the person's shoes. So you need to be a part of the person's pain. They need to understand that you're feeling the pain too, and you're doing everything you can to solve it. Now it's beyond words. It's also beyond words. It's customer service is not just about solving the problem and doing your copy and paste. I am a robot and I am solving your problem. No, there always will be a human side to it, and it's how you make the customers feel. Second thing I'm going to talk about is being calm under pressure. Now, for people who handle bigger brands, I don't know, you know the brands out there. I don't want to name names because no one is sponsoring me for this. Anyway, someone is. We'll jump to our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Virgil Nigeria. They make computers, and when I say computers, I mean high-end, mid-range, and low-range desktops for consumers. A couple of years back, and I stumbled upon the website. These dudes are the real deal. They are the real deal. You can check out their website. I'll drop the link in my bio. Virtual Computers has been good to me, and this is my shout out to them. The video is sponsored by them. Keep your eyes out. There is so much more that they're going to do in the future. Now, the next thing is being calm under pressure. Now, for those who are handling bigger brands, breathe, relax, just relax. You cannot do a great job if you're under pressure, especially when you're responding to customers, because customers are irate. The average customer is irate. The average person who's coming to your brand is pissed off. Why? Because those who are doing great are already living their lives and they're enjoying the brand or the product. They're enjoying themselves. Those who come are upset and they want to know why a problem is going on or why they're having an issue and it hasn't been resolved. And that's the truth. There are a few customers, a 2%, who would reach out and tell you how amazing your brand is, But outside of that, then people are angry. So you need to be composed and you need to be ready to service these people. You need to focus, you need to prioritize, and you need to be positive. Now, I saw a TED Talk recently, and the person was talking about the falsehood of positivity, and he advised we move into possibility instead of instead of positivity. Now, that's also a reality because I happen to work with a good number of people, at least 300 people in customer service. Everyone has their problems, everyone has their issues, and so some people are coming from work, coming from home, maybe their wife slapped them, or their husband didn't eat her food, or their child was being and they come to work. And it's easy for other people to come in and say, oh, be happy, smile, and attend to your customers. But that's not the reality. Because this person is genuinely upset and unhappy, but has to make his daily bread. And so will come to work, regardless of how bad his day was or not. So it's easy for us to say, drop your problems at the doorstep and come in. It's easy. So now, why don't we change the mindset of customer experience by bringing in possibilities? Now, thought processes, for example, I had a very bad day at home, or I had a very terrible morning at home. I'm irritated, I'm at work, I'm upset, I do not know how to leave my issues at the door. First off, I need to approach my line manager and let them know how my day is going, or depending on the culture of your place. You need to let them know how you are doing, and they can then advise. You can go a step further and have a list of the important things to you. What are the important things to you on your job or for you as a person? You need to go through these things, and these are basically reminders to let you know why you are where you are, where you want to get to, and basically those two. These will help realign your mindset, at least for the first few moments you're dealing with those customers. And that's the honest truth. You have to put in the possibilities. Okay, so if I come in here and I act right and I treat my customer well, regardless of how bad my day was, I will get accolades, I will get a raise, I would get attention, I would get all sorts. Versus if I come in and I'm pissed off and I yell at a customer, or I'm upset about someone, or I tell the customer just like me, no, it could backfire. So we need to think about these things and find a way to positively reinforce ourselves. Not lie to ourselves, but reinforce ourselves with the possibilities of growth. Finally, follow up after resolution. We will learn in Nigeria. We're getting there. Many people believe, I solved the problem, we're good, bye-bye, over. No, it doesn't work that way. Now, to sort out the problem, yes. Would the customer come back? Probably yes, but there's something that is deeper than the customer coming back. It is building loyalty and getting that customer to be a fisher of other customers for you. Now, a customer has an issue, you solve it, you reach out to him later, a day or 2 or 3 later. Hey, what's up? You have this issue, how are things doing? You're good, yeah? We noticed ABCD, it could be feedback. You're reaching out to this person to find out how he's doing, to get more information. You are going to get more information than you bargained for, because the person will tell you flaws in your product, will tell you the positives in your product, so you can literally know what to work on. You will literally know what to improve on, because it's giving you the good, the bad. You've built loyalty. This guy is going to pull in other people. We're all looking for money. The goal is money, yeah? This is how to do these kind of things. That basically is the totality of customer service. So I'll end this right now, just for everyone to be happy, and we want more videos will come out in the future. But this basically is going to be educating each other, because I'm also open to advice and comments and direction too. So I'd love to hear your comments. What do you think? What are your experiences with Instagram vendors or with other vendors? Regardless, what would you like to see these guys do for you? What will make you a more loyal customer? Thanks, guys. It's been one love.